Whispers of the Silver Screen. In the heart of the city stood an old, forgotten movie theater named the Silver Screen. For decades, it had entertained generations with its classic films. But it was now a relic of the past, its neon lights flickering faintly in the night. Ella, a young film enthusiast, had heard tales of the Silver Screen's mysterious history. Determined to uncover its secrets, she gathered her courage and ventured inside one moonlit evening. The air was musty, and the red velvet seats creaked beneath her weight. As Ella walked down the aisle, a gentle whisper filled her ears, almost drowned out by the distant hum of the projector. "Welcome to the Silver Screen," the voice seemed to say. Shivers danced down her spine, but she pressed on, driven by curiosity. She settled into a seat, and as the projector whirred to life, the screen came alive with flickering images from a bygone era. Ella watched in awe as a film she had never seen before played before her eyes. But as the scenes unfolded, something felt off. The characters on the screen seemed to acknowledge her presence, their eyes meeting hers through the decades. A scene depicting a lavish ballroom suddenly shifted, the characters stepping out of the screen and onto the theater floor. Ella's heart raced as she realized they were not mere projections. They danced around her, their laughter echoing through the theater as if they had been waiting for her arrival. The film continued, each scene seamlessly transitioning from screen to reality. Ella found herself immersed in a world where fiction and reality intertwine. She danced with phantom partners, laughed with long-deceased actors, and even felt the brush of a spectral hand against her own. But as the final act approached, the atmosphere grew tense. The characters began to fade, their laughter turning hollow and desperate. The whisper returned, now more urgent. "Help us," it implored. Ella realized that the spirits were trapped, reliving their stories on an eternal loop. Determined to break their cycle, she frantically searched for a way to free them. She discovered an old film canister tucked beneath a seat, and within it was the original film reel that had brought these spirits to life. With trembling hands, Ella placed the film reel back into the projector and hit the play button. The characters on the screen hesitated, their eyes widening in surprise. As the film played, their world shimmered and wavered, merging back into the celluloid. The spirits smiled, their eyes filled with gratitude before they slowly faded away. The whisper returned, soft and warm. "Thank you." As the theater fell silent, the air felt lighter, as if a heavy burden had been lifted. Ella knew that the Silver Screen was no longer haunted by trapped spirits. It was a place of memories, stories, and shared experiences, ready to welcome a new generation of moviegoers. And so, as the dawn painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Ella left the Silver Screen behind, a smile on her lips and the echo of whispers in her heart.